Okay, so we're here at 5692 Holly Oak Drive here in Los Angeles, 90068. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. You obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your plumber crawl underneath. There's a plumber here that'll be able to inspect as much of the plumbing as they can. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So, the only clean out that we could find is here on the bottom floor underneath the house in a very difficult spot. And we were able to get our camera in the line 56 feet where we've located another clean out on the hillside over here. We hopefully will be able to continue our inspection from. The sewer line goes through an easement through the next door property to the street below. So we're going to continue our inspection from this clean out that we found on the hillside. So we have cast iron pipe coming back. It's obviously getting a little old. Definitely does have some rust buildup in it. We always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. As you can see, the pipe still looks like it's in fair condition with some minor rust buildup. Doesn't look too bad, in my opinion. Also, the sewer line, once it gets to the outside of the house, is going to have a very good grade going downhill. So we're going to just continue bringing the camera back, and hopefully we'll be able to continue the inspection from the clean out a little bit on the hillside. You can see it's starting to come up with a 45-degree angle over here. A little rough, the cast iron, not too bad though. Comes underneath the bedroom over here on the bottom, on the east side of the house. And here it comes out of this clean out, this very difficult clean out in the basement over here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, so we were able to make it all the way out to the city connection in the street below from the clean out that we found here on the hillside. We're all the way to the city connection right now. Just bear in mind the sewer line has a very good grade going downhill. So right now, bring the camera back. There's the city sewer right there. And as we come back, we have a 6-inch concrete pipe coming back from the middle of the street all the way to the property. It's getting a little old, but it still appears to be in fair condition. Remember, this is all based on my opinion. As we're coming onto the property, which is probably going through the neighbor's house, into a, let's have a look here, into a cast iron pipe. It's the original pipe. Still in pretty fair condition. I think what we want to do is, we could recommend putting a clean out where the pipe actually exits the house would be a much better idea than this one here on the hillside. It's very difficult to get to. But it's about 5 feet deep where it exits the house. But you really should have one over there. It comes with cast iron piping. Pretty fair condition. Remember, we look at the inside of the pipe, we cannot see the outside. And then it comes back to ABS plastic, which is probably on the neighbor's property. And just to let you know that this clean out over here doesn't have a cap on it. Comes back to some clay piping. Back to ABS plastic. Back to cast iron pipe. Looks pretty decent. Now this is pretty much all we can really check here. There's no other real clean outs available for us to go through. Actually is a 2-inch clean out that maybe we'll try. We'll see if we could try to get our camera through there. We have a smaller camera, we'll try that. Okay. So here it comes out of the clean out over here on the hillside. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, we're running the camera from the 2-inch cleaner under the line. We cannot get very far, just a few feet. It goes into an old cast iron pipe. So that's about all we can really check over here. You can see the lens is a little dirty. Obviously, the cast iron pipe is probably getting pretty old underneath the house. You're going to definitely need cleaning here and there. We'll go ahead, stop the recording over here.